Sinclair. As you all know, it's the 229th anniversary of the signing of the U.S. Constitution. Actually, it will be Saturday, which will be the official day on the 17th. As you might remember from your history, September 17, 1787 was the day that the framers signed the Constitution. This afternoon, we are very pleased, the Department of Humanities, Government, and Modern Languages, to have Professor Susan Brenner from the University of Dayton School of Law to speak today on cyber security and cyber crime, a very serious but very relevant topic. And so I'll leave her with all the examples and details, so I won't go there, but it's very important also that under Article 2, the President has the authority, as you all know, to deal with foreign affairs, national security issues, and of course, law enforcement. He is the Chief Law Enforcement Officer in this country. So without any further ado, I want to thank Susan for coming, and we all look forward to hearing her talk. Thank you.
It's not enough to talk, so it's going to be kind of a depressing talk, but you might find it interesting. Cyber threats in law, that's me. I'm a professor at the University of Dayton School of Law. I started tracking cybercrime in the late 1980s when there was cybercrime. More than cybercrime was here, but it was still coming from abroad. So I started watching it there. Going into the 1990s, I spent much of the 1990s traveling abroad, dealing with Interpol, different countries, meetings all over, because it became apparent pretty quickly that this was a different kind of threat. This is a threat that doesn't pay any attention to territorial boundaries. Apropos of that, you may wonder why I got this crumpled up piece of newspaper here. This morning when I was having breakfast, I usually skim the Dayton Daily. This is a wire service article, says, U.S. vows to find, punish hackers. Top White House and justice officials ask for patience from the public because they're going to go out and they're going to bring justice to the hackers. You know, the Russians who've been hacking different things involved with the election. You know, those kinds of things that's been going on. Well, what are we going to do to them? Hey, Yvonne, come on down. Let us prosecute you for that. You're messing with our election. How are we going to bring justice to them? We're not. And they know it. And they're playing with us. And they're having a good time. And they're humiliating us. And they've been doing that for a long time. And what do? We have news stories that say, you better be afraid, you better be very afraid, because we're going to come after you. How? One of the reasons I want to use that on this one of the reasons I like the term cyber threat, I use that as an omnibus for cyber crime, cyber terrorism, cyber war. So, let us say that the Russians that are hacking into our systems and having fun with the election and are causing concerns that they might actually be able to tamper with the election. Let's say that after the election there is an investigation and it shows there is cause to believe that they did affect it. What is that? We got three threats. We got cyber crime, we got cyber war, we got cyber terrorism. Is that any of those? Say what? I couldn't hear it. Yeah. Yes. I mean, it does. When an individual, if you have that kind of tamper, you know, on the local level, yeah, they're going to prosecute. Could be a crime. Yes. Terrorism. Could be terrorism. Terrorism. Difference between just straight up crime. Russians have been hacking into and stealing money from this country since the late 1980s, and there is a lot of money leaking out of this country and going there. And when the victim gets hit, let's say the victim is in Dayton, Ohio, a small business in Dayton, Ohio that has developed some interesting intellectual property that's going to be worth a lot of money. And guess what? The Russians or the Chinese hack it and take it. Yes. With that thing? All right. I feel like a lounge act with this. Is it on? Are you on?
Yeah.
It's on. I break into song. On this one, your point, yeah, it's cybercrime. Your point, cyberterrorism. Difference is cybercrime. See, this one makes the voting thing a little different because cybercrime, when the Russians are stealing money from American businesses, that's for them, right? That's just plain old theft. It's a different kind of theft because they're in Russia where we can't touch them, and the victims are here, but it's still theft. Cyberterrorism. Terrorism is, it's crime that's committed for a political purpose. And why are they playing with election